G'day everyone, welcome to Xrissart. I'm Chrissy, thanks for joining me. Just one moment, make sure that it's all going well. Just one moment. Here we go.
Does your energy provide it?
Alright, okay. Again, g'day everyone, welcome to Xrissart. I'm Chrissy, thanks for joining me. And here we go. I'm going to be playing with papers. But before I do that, I just wanted to say hello to everyone first. G'day Chandri, hello. John mate, hello, how you going? Lindy, hello. Brenda, hello, how you going? Tammy, hello. Katie, new? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. Arnie, hello. Hello, let me see who. Oh, Sergio, hello there. Let me see who else. Who else have we got here? Lily, hello. You made it, Lily. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, I just wanted to say thank you very much to Wendy, who is moderating the stream. So here we go. Okay, now, last week I thought, well, look, you know, guys, I thought I'd give you a break from my pastel piece. And I needed a break as well. So last week I talked about I had gone shopping and I bought some paper. And the paper that I bought was drawing paper. So I'll just very quickly, there was this one, right, which is Australian made, Artec. We have the Fabriano mixed media. We have the Fabriano white, and you can't see, look, oh, look, and now you can see, yeah, right, you can see that bit. And, oh, Nanette, hello. Gosh, isn't your hair getting long? Yes, it is. I was only just saying that before. I'm thinking I need to go to the hairdresser. It's just, Heidi, hello, how you going, Heidi? And so, of course, we've got black paper. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm featuring today, but I've got others, right? Hang on, one more. Okay, and of course, we talked about this now. This one's the Academia, and of course, this is by Fabriano, right? And okay, so there's that. I'll just put that there very nicely. Oh, Joanna, hello, welcome. Nice to see you, darling. Sergio says, and give me a stream I can just drool all over. You're too kind. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so there's been this big, I was just going to say that. Oh, okay. There's this big deal about paper at the moment, and well, I've got, as you know, with pan pastels and pastel pencils, I've been doing a few videos, and I'm releasing 2 every week for the next 4 weeks, where I'm actually layering on pastel paper, okay, the pan pastels with the pastel pencils on top. But the videos that and they're the videos that I did except for one, which was on Stonehenge. Lindy says, Chrissy, are you testing just for pastels? No. Well, what I'm doing is I will be layering pan pastels on drawing paper with different kinds of coloured pencils. And what I wanted to do is to see what effects we can get. Now, I don't know I haven't tried these at all, so this will be a first for me. And I would really love your input, because I'll be testing things, and if you want me to test something, I will. Now, I've got other papers. Now, I've got the pastel papers as well. I've even got drafting film. So, the videos that hello, Annie. Hello, how you going? Oh, Annie, I've just heard. Congratulations, you just got engaged. This is good news. Congratulations, honey. That's very nice. Okay. And these are, sorry, I'll go. These are the pastel papers which I had laid pan pastels first and pastel pencils, but I didn't put coloured pencils on these. So if you want me to, I've got these ready for when you ask for them. Okay, so now the colored pencils that I've got here that I'll be using are a variety. I've got the Polychromos, I've got the Derwent Lightfast, I've got Prismacolors, I've got the Luminance, let me see, and I've also got the, what have we got? I've also got the Pablos, hang on. Oh, bugger, I just dropped that. The Pablos, oh, here you go. The Pablos here. So we're going to have a play and see. All right. So first up, now I haven't tried this before. Brenda says, Chrissy, more paper? How much do you have? Well, oh God, I've got a bit. I've got a paper fetish, Brenda. That's what it is. I've got a paper fetish. You know what happens when that happens. All right. Lindy says, Chrissy, and you will use just 1 or 2 pastel pencils too? Yes, please. Yes. So, oh, I forgot to get the sticks. Oh, gosh. I was talking before and I didn't get the sticks. Anyway, let's just go with, okay, I'm going to start off with the, thank you all. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at you. Okay. I'm going to start off with the Fabriano, the black, okay? And so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to, so you can get a really good look, I'm actually going to zoom in, okay, I'm going to zoom in. So let's just do that. Hopefully you'll get to see quite a bit going on here. All right, so now the colors that I thought would be okay were more the muted colors or the earthy tones, because I know that a lot of people are either doing pet portraits or, you know, those kind of things, and they're all those browns and those sort of those deep greens, you know, with the backgrounds like the grasses and stuff like that. So anyway, so with the black, I'm thinking that probably what might be a good idea is to do a light pastel, light pan pastel. Yeah, I think that might happen. And the trick is, now these are drawing, oh, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, I am from Saudi Arabia. I do not understand the English language well, but you make me understand very well. What are you doing? So thank you. Great. You are really great. Oh, okay. No problem. I'm putting, I'm laying down pan pastels with colored pencil on top. Hey, Hazel, I've got one specially for you, my dear. Okay. Stonehenge. Look at that. Stonehenge hot press. Okay. That one is for you, especially for you, okay? So I'll get to that. Anyway, so here we go. Now this is the first time for me, okay? So this will be interesting. So what I'll do is, well, because they're drawing papers, the tooth is not like pastel, so I'm only thinking that this is what I have to do. So if I just go light with the pans, and I'm going to keep on, I don't know, here we go, maybe something like this perhaps. Okay, this is on black, all right? Now I'm not going to go too dark, because I'm not going to go too heavy with the pans. Wow, it's kind of like very muted on the screen, but it's a little bit brighter from what I'm looking at. Okay, and one more color, and that's the green. What's this one? It's the Hansa, oh sorry, it's the Hansa yellow shade. Okay, there's black in that. All right, so I figured, it being black, I've got Prismacolor, I've got the polys. I'm going to use the Light Fast, the Prismacolor. Let's go with that. What else do I need? Have I got that? Yeah. Or maybe a dark on the light. Okay, well, let's just go. I'm going to, can you see? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Do Light Fast. This is the Nightshade. Okay. I'm not fighting with it, okay? I'm not fighting, which is really cool. So here we go. That was the Light Fast. This is the polys. Okay, I'm not fighting. Now what I'm realizing is that with the polys, it's okay, okay, because it's a harder core, I can see the pan pastel through the colored pencil. So that means I may need to go with more layers. It's interesting how I didn't need to fight too much with the Light Fast. That's interesting. Okay, I need a darker color with the Prismacolor, don't I? Let's just go. The Prismacolor, here we go. Yeah. Wow, that's going on really, really nicely, and I'm not fighting it. So what I think I'm discovering here is that the softer the core, the easier it is on this surface, okay? Pablos. The Pablo, I want a darker color with the Pablo. Let's go on the green, the Pablo. It's a bit like the Polychromos. It's behaving better than the Polychromos, but it's in that family. Okay, let me go white. White Prismacolor, nice. Pretty good, eh? That's pretty good. I'm just wondering if you... Wendy, hello, good morning to you. Hope all is well. Yes, all is well. Okay, this is the black. Okay. Okay, now the surface on with the black, Chrissy, looks good and soft. Yes, the Fabriano, there is a much toothier side, and that's the smooth side. I suspect the smooth side I'm going to have a hard time with. Just let me see one more time. Let me just go with this one. I don't think I'll get quite a bit on there. Oh, hang on. This is all right too. Okay, so this is colored pencil on top of pan pastels. Okay, so that was the Prismas. The Pablos. This is the Prisma. Looks okay to me. I mean, you can see through. You can see through, but and it's letting me layer, which is okay. I'm surprised. Geez, the Do It Light Fast is just gliding on like butter. Wow. Let me try another colour. Well, I like the Derwents. The Derwent Light Fast on that. Okay, it's me. Chrissy, we'll tell you Pastel Matte. Oh, okay, let me just go up. Sorry. Okay. So what was the question? Okay, what is good for pastel colors? I'm going to tell you, pastel matte is, I mean, that's me, okay? I'll tell you that that's me, but I know a lot of artists love that. Pastel matte is the surface that I will probably always go to. I know people will go to UArt as well. That's a very good surface. But for me, my preference, pastel matte, hands down. Okay, so this seems to be going all right. I'm actually, the dough went light fast, and I'll cross hatch. And I'm going to blend. Here we go. Yes, very nice. Okay, so here we go. First paper, Fabriano, black. Perfect, nice. Here we go. Here's the next one, the Fabriano, the white. Oh, this will be good. All these make me nervous because I haven't tried these before, so I can't. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry. Okay. Now, bearing in mind this is not pastel paper, okay? This is drawing paper, so I just needed to mention that. Okay, one more. Let's go. Yep, here we go. All right, let's go with that. Okay. Prismacolor pencils. Now, bearing in mind, Prismacolor, they're not, I mean, most are not light fast, so I just wanted to mention that, but just so you know. But I tell you what, they're gliding on this surface beautifully. Oh wow, they're really nice. So it looks like it's the waxy ones or the ones that have got mostly wax. And this is medium pressure, not light pressure. Yep, not hard either. Cross hatch. All right, so let me try another color. Oh, let me try another pencil, Luminance. Okay, you can't see that. Luminance is going on beautifully. Let me try another color for Luminance. What else have we got for Luminance? Oh, the green. Here we go. Oh no, you can't see that. Can't see that. Yeah, really nice. Okay, Derwent Light Fast. Here we go. Wow. Derwent Light Fast. Lily says, Chrissy, but Fabriano is fantastic. I prefer Fabriano to all other drawing papers. Brenda says, Chrissy, glad your country doing good. So far, so good. Heidi says, I agree with Chrissy. Pastel matte made by Clairefontaine is the best. Yes, yes. Yep. Abigail, hello, welcome. Nice to see you here. Okay, so this is working well. All right, so let me see, the Pablos. And and see, the whole point of this stream is to play around and to see what goes with what and what you can do. I mean, you know that there's no rules, right? So I'm going to keep on layering, and I'm going to see how far I can go. This is the Pablo on Pablo. Pablo on Pablo. It's letting me layer, which is really good. There must be about, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 layers. So there you go. Let me see here. Ah, that's different. I'm having a bit of trouble there with that one. Let me see. That was not as good with the layering as it was with the Pablos. That's so strange. Look at that, eh? Well, John says, Chrissy, if you have a base coat of pan pastels and you put coloured pencils on top, can you still use OMS to blend the pencils? Maybe I should try that. You know what? I don't think it would affect the pan pastel. Trying to think. Yeah. I mean, you might have a watermark, only because it's just 2 different kinds of mediums. I think that's a very good question. Maybe I should get the OMS. Do you want me to go get it? I never thought to get that, but hang on a sec. Let me just see if I can get it. Hang on a sec. Okay, I've got a bit of OMS here. Let's see how we go. Well, it's actually zested, okay? That's what it is, but close enough. Same thing. Nanette says, Chrissy, did you do any more work on the king and queen in his head? No, because I've been told not to do anything unless I'm doing it on stream. So unless you guys give me permission, what on earth is she waiting for? God. Okay, OMS. Oh, Andrea, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is interesting. Might work out all right after all. Might surprise me. That's what happens when you play. You discover things. I think, let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just see what happens with that. But it seemed to be working out all right. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is Fabriano white. Drawing paper, okay? Drawing paper. Right now, 10 degrees Celsius, windy and rainy, basically London, in good mood. You have my permission. Don't make me come down. All right, okay. All right, here we go. Now, this is mixed media, Fabriano. Okay, so let's see how that one is. It's sort of nice, toothy. It is toothy, and there's a smooth. Okay, so here we go again. Let's just do this. Let's go green. Lily, no, this is OMS. And look, you can see the pigment, some of the pigment on there. There it is there. Yeah, I always keep it in this little jar. This is my OMS jar. You don't need that much either. Okay, so the pan pastels are actually going not too bad on here. You're not going to get, I don't think that, the vibrancy that you would if you were using pastel paper. Oh gosh. But then again, I'm actually doing, I'm laying down light layers, okay? So that's the difference. Okay, oh, that's okay, John. I like that paper a lot. Yes, have you used it, Nanette? Lindy says, Chrissy, is there ever a wrong side to paper, or is it just personal preference, to be honest? Gabriella. Hello, Gabriella. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Lindy, preference for me. You know, it's like the Canson Miton, the Ingress paper. One side is rougher and the other side is smooth. You can decide whichever way you want to go. All right, Prismacolor. Well, yeah. Well, okay. Pastel matte. You only use it. UArt. Yeah. I mean, here we go. Oh gosh, here we go. See, that's the Ingress. That's the rougher side. That's the smoother side. Well, you can't see it, but I'm telling you it is. So, but then pastel matte. Here we go. You can't. Yeah, there's the UArt. Look, aren't I good with my labeling? Like, you know, you have to be impressed with my labeling. Like, look at that. I've gone to a lot of trouble to do this, and of course, there it is. There. You have to be proud of me. At least be proud of me. Let me see where else. Anyway, but yes, okay. I'm digressing here, so let's go. I'm finding that not too bad, but can you see how rough it is? It's a bit rough. That's the Prismacolor. Let's go the polys. Okay, the harder the oh no. Oh no, I'm struggling with this actually. I'm struggling with this one. With the color pencil on top. Okay, let's try this one. Yes, I'm very impressed with all your labels. Well done. Yes, I know, you know. I'm trying to be organised. Okay, polys, you know, 50-50. I don't know about that. Oh, we've tried the Prismacolor on there. I still don't like it on there. Let's try the luminance. Yeah, nah. Not liking that either. See? Yeah, not sure about that. Okay, let's try the Pablos then. Maybe. It's a little bit better than all of those at the moment. Let's try the Pablo on this one here. Okay, I'm not sure if I like the coloured pencil on top of the mixed media Fabriano. It just, usually you can tell within the first few layers how it's going to be. John says, Chrissy, we are proud of you. You are organised. Yes. Doesn't happen very often, I've got to tell you. That's what I did in my lunch break today on my at my day job. I labelled all my papers today. Okay, so did we try the Derwent Light Fast? Let's see. All of the ones that I've tried so far, I'm not happy with. So I think let's try the Derwent Light Fast. Okay, that's 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers, 6 layers, 7, Watercolor Pencils, Lily says. Yes, most probably. You're going to make me go get my watercolor. I never thought... Okay. Seeing this is mixed media paper, I'm good now, Lily. You're going to make me go get the watercolor pencils. 2 secs. I should have never thought about that one. Okay, let's just go. Hang on, nearly there. Okay, watercolor. Oh gosh, 2 secs. Sorry. I'm just getting water, folks, so give me a minute. 2 secs. Is that water? Hang on, I just... Oh no. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got watercolor pencils. I've got the Albert Dürer. I can't even say it properly. Okay, here we go. These are the, there we go, Faber-Castell. Oh, hang on. Well, we know that this is going to work on here, this paper. But maybe I should put pan pastels on top of that first. Hang on, here we go. I'll do this. There we go. Okay. All right, let's just go here first. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That's nice. Well, this paper is lovely for watercolor pencils. Okay, let's have a go now. On top of the pans. Now you wouldn't want to do this, would you? I don't. Oh, that's nice. There you go, Lily. Look at that. There you go. That works. Chrissy may have her paper organised and labelled, but clearly she didn't have the rest organised. Tunnel vision for Chrissy. There you go. They are my best friends. Yay! Oh, there you go. All right, well, there you go. Okay, so let's just put that aside. So, yeah, I'm not really fussed with this when it comes to coloured pencil on top of pan pastel. Although it works very nicely with watercolour pencils. Yeah, well, there you go. So there's that one. Okay, next one. This is the Comos. It's the combo. Oh, sorry, it should be Comos sketch. Comos sketch. This is Artec. This is Australian, but I thought, you know, I thought I'd try that. Seeing as I haven't tried that paper, but it feels like a really nice drawing paper when I felt it, and I thought, oh look, I've got to get this. So here we go there. But look how nicely the pans are working on these drawing papers, like as a whole, considering that they're not pastel papers. This is what I'm finding really interesting. Yeah, so, you know, not bad, I think. One more. Okay. I'm using this colour because you would probably use this for the tan colour here for pets, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. All right. So the pans work okay on that. Okay, light fast. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. Wendy says, it is fun and definitely an appealing quality to Chrissy. She's definitely 100% human, and the fact that she can laugh at herself makes it, oh yes. Why, what happened? What did I say? Did I do something funny? Did I do something silly? You mean you wanted the rest of us all over the world to be jealous that we can't get that paper? Oh, you know what? So sorry about that, but, well, you can get it. You just got to go shopping in Australia to do it. All right, so the light fast really works nicely on that. Let's go Prismacolor. Okay. Lily says, Chrissy, they look like wonderful for backgrounds. Can you give it a can you give it fixative and then draw on them? You're going to go make me get the fixative now. I never even thought to do that. But yes, I can do that if you like. You know what? I really don't like the fixative, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it, of course. Prismacolor. Arnie. Hey? No. Oh, okay. Okay. The solvent I used was... water. I use water. This is, because I used the Albert Dürer. Now, you're German, I think, so I know that I'm not saying this right, but this is the Faber-Castell Albert Dürer watercolor pencils. So that's what I used on the previous one before. Yeah. Okay, so Prismacolor, not fussed. Okay, the Pablos. Yeah, not fussed. On top of the pans. Don't really like that. No. I mean, you can tell almost straight away because I'm fighting with it. And if I'm fighting with it, then it's no good. The Polys. Yeah, no, I'm fighting with that also. The only one that I'm not fighting with was the light fast. You know what? I'm thinking that it's probably the binder. Sergi says, field trip to Australia, says Nanette. Yes, go baby, go. Sergi says, Chrissy, you know what? We could also see some touch-up texture on the mixed media paper to revive some. Yeah, you could. You're going to make me take that out as well? Just... Okay, let me go Prismacolor. Okay, Prismacolor, it seems like it's working. It does go on top, but I reckon I would be fighting with it a little bit. You know what? Let me see. Okay, let me just see if I can, you know what? I don't think that I could put too many layers. The idea, yes. I don't think that these would layer well on this paper. So, whilst they would probably work nicely on their own on this paper, right? If you were to do that, oh, yeah, yeah. The coloured pencil on this is really layering nicely. What else? What have we got here? Yeah, really nice. I mean, I bought these originally for drawing, like for using coloured pencil only, and I can see why. They're really beautiful. It really is nice. Kathy, hello, hi all. Thought I could stay up and watch, but keep falling asleep. Had bad ear and so we'll join again next week. Oh, Kathy, mate, take it easy, and you know, you just get well, okay? But thank you so much for popping in to say hello. Okay, coloured pencil on their own, beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're just gliding on. All of the coloured pencils are gliding on. I'm not even fighting it, not at all. Okay, luminance on this. Oh, just, yep. You know what? You can tell when you're playing. You can tell straight away. This is very, very nice paper. Very nice paper, just for coloured pencil, and maybe not layering with the pans. Because the reason why I'm saying with the pans is because a lot of artists now are using pan pastels for the backgrounds and for base layers. So that's the whole point of this exercise, to see what we can get away with. Alone, the coloured pencils alone, perfect. I wonder if I've got enough. Oh, look at that. Oh, gosh. That's nice. Chandri, I have to go now. Bye. Bye, sweetie. Take it easy. Thank you for popping by. Okay. Well, there was just barely enough OMS on this, so yes. But look at that. Yes. Something that... oh, hello, Nolani. How you going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. So this one, not so good with the coloured pencil. Oh, sorry, with the coloured pencil on top of. Nice on their own. Yes. All right. Next one. The next one, so these are all the ones that I actually purchased. So we're trying out the ones that I purchased. This is the cellulose, the Academia Fabriano. Okay. There is a smoother side and a rougher side. I'm going on the rougher side because I want to layer coloured pencils. So that's why I'm going this way. But the pans are going nice on here though. I mean, you know, for a drawing paper, that is. Okay, all right. Okay, let's try other colours. Okay, the polys. Michelle, hello, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. I thought it was I thought it was because you prefer it rough, Chrissy. Ah, dear. What do you say to her? Tell me, what do you say to her? Okay, polys, 50-50. Not sure. I'm not really liking it all that much. Maybe it's because... yeah, you missed the black and the white, but I'll show you the results. Okay. Looks very grainy, and I think that's because it's on the grainy side. Let me try the other side. That's the smoother side. Hang on. Let me just do that. I'll show you, Abigail, I'll show you the results in a minute. Hang on a sec. Okay. Let's see what happens here on the smooth side. A little bit better, not that much. I'm just going to layer Prismacolors on here. Yeah, not fussed. Too much. Let's go back here. The polys. Did we try? Oh yeah, we tried the poly on there. Okay, now let's try the luminance. Just not coming up. Just trying to get a darker color for the luminance. Fighting it a bit. Yeah, I don't recommend that. That's what I'm finding. I'm finding that I'm fighting. Okay, the Derwent Light Fast. Two layers, 3 layers, 4 layers. Yeah, I'm not really loving it, to be honest. Can you see why? Yeah, nah. Is it the way I'm doing it? I wonder. I mean, they are drawing papers. Even if it did take her 10 minutes to start. What is it? Q Taylor Swift channel. What's this? Did I miss something? Take heart, Abigail. We are still waiting for the perfect paper. Okay, we're still waiting for the. Yes, I know. Is there such a thing as the perfect paper? I like to know that. Is there? Who knows? Okay, so I've tried the luminance, the light fast, the Prismacolors, the polys. One more, the Pablos. Let's go Pablos. Beth, hello Beth. Welcome. That roughness is very in your face. Yeah, it's not really. No. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one, but on its own, still very rough actually. Maybe I need a lot more blending. Yeah, not sure. Still very rough for me. Use your left hand and see if you can get a better result. Are you serious? Woman, this is where you see me. I can't even hold it. Hang on. The things you guys make me do, I swear, honestly. For me, the perfect paper is a Strathmore tone. Yes, I know you do wonderful work on that, Abigail. Here we go. Chrissy, I see you are carefully making notes about which pencils work well and which don't. I mean, yes, you're very observant, Lindy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Laramie, no solvent blending? Ah, yes, we have been blending with solvent. Let me show you this one. There it is there. On the white Fabriano. There it is there. Chrissy, would the OMS work on that paper? Let's have a go, hey? Oh, hang on. You're left. Seriously, Nanette, look. It's looking really horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. The things you make me do. Okay. OMS. John wants OMS. Paint on, Lily says, paint on papers are very good drawing paper. I don't believe they are good for pan pastels. Okay. Hang on. I might have enough here. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. Barbara, hello, welcome. Okay, here we go. Well, that's interesting. Nanette, OMG, seriously, using your left hand would make a difference? Funny. Okay, here we go. I am still... I'm not using my feet, Nanette. I draw the line at my left hand, okay? Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, Angela, hello. Hey, I find this so relaxing. I keep falling asleep but must stay awake. We'll have to look at this all over again. No problem. Nice to see you here. Thank you for popping by. I don't think I've seen you here before, so nice to see you here. Then look, OMS. People, this is working. You know why? Because it's working because some people say that they can blend on pan pastels. I've tried it. I don't have the same success as I do with soft pastels as opposed to pan pastels. There's got to be something with the binder because it's not really affected. So it's okay. Like it's okay with the OMS on top. So if you're going down that, and that's if you're using the Academia Fabriano Cellulose 240 GSM. So, you know, heavy enough to do some magic. Let's have a look at this one. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's working out all right. So there we go. And for some reason, it's drying real quick. It's drying real quick. I'm not sure why. Is it because of the paper? Okay, so there you go. So there's that. That's all right. All right, this one's for Hazel. If you're still here, Hazel, this one is for you, my dear. Hazel, okay. When we're saying hot press, now, when we're saying hot press papers, watercolor papers, oh my gosh, there's Arsh, there's, so many hot press. So I thought I'd just bring out this one, okay? This is the one I'm using. Okay, all right. Okay, question time. Lily says, but you blend the background together with the background. That's not good, is it? What do you mean? Like, you mean? Yes. Yes, I'm also blending the pans with the pencils. I mean, it's not affected. I don't see that it's affected. It's not affected. Yeah, it's still wet, but I'm not quite sure. It's still wet, so I won't put pencil on top. You might need to put fixative on top of that. It's coloured pencil, so it's not so bad, I suppose, but yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to, okay, thanks Abigail. Beyonce, okay. What binder do they use in the pan pastel? French clay. Look, I couldn't tell you what it is. I wish I knew. I don't know the binder. That's one thing I don't know. But I know that it's different to the soft pastels. I don't know if it's gum arabic. I'm not sure. I couldn't say. I wish I knew that one. Maybe I should investigate that a little bit further. But there you go. So that's that one. Let's wait for that to dry. All right. Okay, Stonehenge hot press. Let's see how we go with that. Okay. I'm not quite sure if this is going to work out nice because it's cotton. And I don't, although, yeah, I don't know. I'm finding I'm fighting with the pans at the moment. Applying the pans on the hot press. Okay, it's going on okay. It's going on, but I don't want to fight with my media, whether it be the surface or the media that I'm using, like the surface or the media. So the thing that it's got going is that the pans are highly pigmented. Hazel, thanks Chrissy, I'm watching. There you go. Okay, foreground, sorry, says Lily. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Okay, Prismacolor. What's that? Like a light green. Okay, I'm fighting with it. Okay, I'm just telling you now. I'm fighting with the Prismacolor, and the Prismacolor are the waxier and the softer pencil. So there's that. But let's try another color just in case. I'm pressing firm. Yeah. Beth says, yeah, not enough tooth on the hot press. Yeah, there you go. So that's that one. Let's try the polys. Yeah, look, it's not really going nicely on there, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You can barely see that one. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, I'm fighting with it. Okay, let's try the Derwent Light Fast. Okay, so that's the pans. Sorry, that's the pencils on the colored pencil on the pans. What about on its own? Not sure. Although this one's going on actually quite nicely. But if you're trying to get coverage, there's a lot of white bits. Okay, the luminance on top. I'm actually going to put OMS on that one, just so you can see what that's like on its own. Yeah, fighting with it as well. Fighting. Let's blend. Yeah, okay. I'm not terribly pleased with that result, but let's just see here, colored pencil on its own on this Stonehenge hot press. I'm expecting it to be really nice. Wow, very painterly actually. There you go. And that's just me being very rough with it. Yeah, let's try the OMS on here. Okay. I probably don't have enough layers on here, but you get the idea. Okay. Not sure. So there's that's the hot press paper. If you wanted to put pan pastel base layers like a lot of people do, and with colored pencil on top, that's the kind of result that you're going to get. This is the Academia Fabriano. Okay. The mixed media. Look at that. That's the watercolor. Those two there. Yeah, not fussed. Not fussed with, but you can. But the pan pastels seem to work on these papers. Okay. Peggy, hello, welcome. Sorry I'm late. No, you're not, darling. Brenda says I'm back. I have Strathmore black paper, medium surface 400 series. Would it work? Play. I would say play. Sergio says, Chrissy, try using the colored pencil directly on the surface and then blend. My paper sample basically blended out itself, disintegrating the surface. Okay. Can you jump to the conclusion of the which paper is the best? You know which paper I enjoyed using the most? The black paper. Actually, this here you go, Abigail. This is the white and the black. I think the black really nice out of all of those ones. I think I liked. So there's those. So they're the drawing papers that I bought last week, so I wanted to try to see what I could get out of these. What's this? Copper? I can't even pronounce that, Wendy. What's that? Mica are all the, is that the okay, so this is the binder that's in the pan pastels, right? Okay, that they're considered hazardous in Canada. That is. All right. Okay. So I you know what? I enjoyed the black out of all of these, to be honest. So I don't know. Which ones are your favourites? Mind you, these are drawing papers. Now, pastel papers, that's another story altogether. Here we go. And which I've got here. Now, I've got a few to try. So I've even got like drafting film. So there's drafting film. That's something that we haven't tried. And if we're using, now I know most are using pastel mat. So now are we going to test the rest of the 60 paper pads? Yes, very funny, very funny. Okay, so I've got, okay. Now these papers that I've got here, this Canson Miton Tex, which I think is also, I mean, Tex is in Australia, but I believe that it's also Touch. Now, the videos that I've done, which are scheduled, which they're coming up, I've done the pan pastels with the pastel pencils on top, but I didn't do the pans with the coloured pencils on top, which a lot of people, I believe, are doing. So, John says, Chrissy, I'm really surprised at using the OMS on the colour pencil over the pan pastels. I thought it would create mud. Interesting, isn't it? Yes. Beth likes... Oh, yeah, it's actually... Yeah, I mean, I didn't saturate it. It's... It was very fine. Like, I didn't pile it on, I've got to say. Yeah, and this is my... this is the brush that I use. So I've got these we could have a go on. Now, I know most people have got the pastel mat with the UArt they use. But then we've got the Canson Miton Ingress. Actually, I don't think I spelt that right. I think it's one S. Sorry, pardon me. So, you know, which one would you like me to start? I'll start on one, and then you can actually tell me which other ones that you would like to see. There is also the Colour Fix. Now, look, there's the Colour Fix Smooth. Now, I'm not a fan of the Colour Fix Smooth for pastels, but for coloured pencils, it's actually quite nice. So we can have a go at that. So if you've got like a whole pile of Colour Fix and you're not happy with the pastel side of it, maybe coloured pencil's the way to go. Abigail says, Chrissy, if you use the OMS on the pan pastels, does it absorb in the paper so that it actually stays and doesn't need a fixative? Well, okay. Which one was it? Here we go. You'll see them. Okay. This was the white Fabriano. It didn't go. It behaved well. Like it didn't go. What I did was I put the pan pastel first, I put the coloured pencil on top, then I did the OMS. If you use the OMS on the pan pastel, does it absorb in the paper? Well, you know what? Let's have a go, all right? Yeah, it looks a bit blotchy actually. I'm not really liking that. Lily says, Chrissy, Canson Mouton is my next favourite. I really feel spoilt that my favourites are both tested in this stream. Well, there you go. If so, it's a great solution. Okay, Clairefontaine mixed media paper. There you go. You like that one, do you, Arnie? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really liking that one there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm not really liking it. I think it's not, it's just, it's not nice. I can tell you that, it's not nice. Okay, so let's try, let me see, here we go. Let's try a few pastel papers with coloured pencil on top, which is what most artists are using now, if they're using pan pastels, that is, right? So put all of this aside. Let's see, what can we try? Let's try something I haven't tried before, and that's the drafting film, and I'm going to use the UArt with the pan pastel and the colored pencil on top. So let's go drafting film. This is really interesting. I haven't done this one before, so you know, we're all doing this together. So, or have you tried that? That would be interesting to know. All right, so I should put white underneath that so you can see. Here we go. Yeah, and you know what? All I can say is paper is the key to everything. Regardless of what medium you're using, paper is the key. Maybe that's just, I mean, that's just the way I look at it. All right, the pans are actually looking okay. You can't see it properly on that, but maybe as soon as you put the white paper behind it, makes a big difference, doesn't it? Okay, let's go coloured pencil. Let's go this way. Okay, this is Prismacolor. Okay, second layer. Third layer. Fourth layer. Fifth layer. Sixth layer. Oh, it's letting me go still. 7. What did I say? I've lost count. 6, 7. That's 7. Oh my gosh. Let's go another color, Prismacolor, so I can blend. Okay, so, let's do that, otherwise you can't see it properly. What is it? Oh, that's a t-shirt. Paper is the key. Yes, it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. Marcy, hello. Chrissy, have you noticed any difference between the Pastel Matte individual sheets versus the pads? I've only used the 7 by 9.5 in pads. Having a bugger of a time, oh, you sound Australian now, having a bugger of a time separating the gum edge. The pan pastel pads are not, they're not glued together. They're just, I mean, they're only glued like the one side. Do you mean that side where it takes a while, you struggle with it peeling it off? Could that be what you mean? Yeah. I suppose just go lightly. I mean, can I just say the Derwent Light Fast are working beautifully on this. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. I'm just looking at now luminance. Maybe with luminance. Not working as so good. Yeah, no, don't really like that. Nope, nope, don't like that. How about the polys? Let's go polys. I'll go black pencil. Polys are really nice on this. Wow. Just trying on the different colours, that's all. And it's sort of medium pressure as well. Yeah. Beth says, I experimented with make my own ground mixture. Finally settled on Art Spectrum Super Tooth. Wow. With various amounts of Silly's polyfiller mixed in and used student grade Fabriano. Well, there you go. It was a fun exercise, but not archival. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're using, I don't know, the polyfiller. I don't know, the Silly's polyfiller. I'm not sure. But sorry, I don't think. So I bit the bullet and invested in some pastel mat. There you go. Yes. You shouldn't have any problems with that. Well, can I just say that the drafting film with the Polychromos, the Derwent Light Fast are working really, really nicely. One more, let's try the Pablos. Pablos are actually okay too. I think it's the harder type pencils are the ones that are more successful than the soft ones on the drafting film. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Well, I've never tried drafting film with pan pastel and with coloured pencil on top. There you go. All right, so what would you like me to do? The UArt with, which I think is probably one of the more popular surfaces amongst artists, apart from pastel mat, of course. Let's go. A lot of artists seem to like the 600 for UArt. I'm not fussed with the 600. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm probably not going to get the detail that I want. But then again, that's just me, hey. All right, so look how beautiful the pan pastels work on this. Well, this will give you an idea for when the video is coming out, which papers are best for pastel pencils on top of pan pastels, or the hard, or the the hard pastels for details. So that will give you, yeah. Okay, so coloured pencil, here we go. The luminance. So bearing in mind, I did use the pastel pencils in my videos when they come out. I didn't use the coloured pencil. Yeah, I mean, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. All right. So that's the luminance. I'm not sure if I like that. It's a bit too grainy. This is the Polychromos. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put OMS on top of this. Okay. Here we go. The Pablos. Okay. So the coloured pencil on top does work. I'm actually going to put the OMS on top. Oh, not good. Oh, hang on. Have I got enough? Oh yeah, I do. Here we go. Because I'm thinking that it should work. Okay, here we go. Arnie, sorry boys and girls, I have to go. See you all. Have a nice day, evening. Love and light to all of you. And thank you so much for popping in, Arnie. Hope this is a little bit helpful. Okay. All right, it's starting to bleed. It does what Pan Pastel does when you put OMS. And I suppose I've actually put too much of the OMS. That's probably why. I think you need just a touch, perhaps. Ooh. Camera is off. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is bleeding a little bit, but I think I put too much on. So, yeah, not sure about the coloured pencil on top of the UART, but you see, that's me, okay? So don't pay... Okay. Here we go. So this does work. So if you wanted to get in, maybe if you're working with pans and you wanted to get in some details using coloured pencil, I might have to use this on my king and queen, where my queen, she's got this little tiny face. So I figured I'm going to have to mix it up a bit. So I might just do it this way, I think. But this is on UART. So there you go. So what else did we try? Did we try... did I try the light? Did I try this? Yeah, it works on top. That's fine. No problem. Okay. All right. Okay, so this works. This works. So let's just put that aside. Okay, what would you like me to use? Would you like me to use the Canson Mouton Tex, which is like, you know, it's a smooth sanded surface? Would you like me to use that? I wonder. Beth says, great soundtrack, by the way. Oh, okay, thanks. That's from Epidemic Sound. I use that. Hi, everyone. Better late than never. Going to have to watch this from the beginning. Yeah, we've done quite a few papers so far, but it's so nice of you to come by and say hello. Okay, shall we try the Mouton Tex? All right, let's just go that. All right, so just let me. Yes, that would be good. That's, yeah, this one's for you, Lily. Okay. Okay. All right. So so coloured pencil. See, with all my work, I use pastel pencils. I mean, I've done coloured pencil on top of pans, but I haven't done. Chrissy, just grab a paper and go. We're along for the ride. Okay, all right. So, the Prismacolors. Okay, not fussed with that one. Already I can tell because it's just too grainy for me. Okay, that's too grainy for me, that one. Let's try something harder. Let's try might have to sharpen something, I think. Okay, here. Just let me sharpen this one. And I'm using the Derwent Super Point, which some people don't like. But it works for me. Here we go. All right. Okay, the Derwent Light Fast. Okay, that's working. It's a bit grainy though. I wonder how many layers you have to put for it to fill the tooth. Okay. Would you also try? Okay, yes, I will. I will try that. There we go. So that's. Let's try the luminance. Not as good as the Derwent Light Fast, I feel. Again, I think it's the harder cores that are working nicer. This is the Polychromos. Yep. Okay. Now the Albacdura on top of the pans. So that means you want me to put water on this, no doubt. Yes, no worries, I will do that. And let's put some yellow. Oh, that's nice and vibrant. Okay, they're the watercolors. Lindy, I'm off to bed. Thanks so much, Chrissy. It's been very interesting. Thanks to Wendy and good night to all. Good night to you, my dear. Thank you for popping by. It's so nice to see you here. Okay, let's go. Ooh, Lily. It's very nice. Hang on. It's very nice on here. Oh, wow, look at that. It's got to be. Wow, that's nice. Just like paint. Look at that. I'll bring it up close so you can see. Okay. And I'll put OMS on there. Have I got OMS? Hang on. Okay, well that worked. Hang on. Okay. Geez, that doing is doing light fast. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the difference. Oh wow, I like that. How solid is that? That's nice. And the watercolor pencils are really nice. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, just let me put it on this one here. This one I believe was the Pablos. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's like paint. Well, what do you know? You know what? I'm surprised. I didn't think about this. I love it. I can feel it. There you go. Diane says, wow, watercolor pencils work great. Love the Albec Dura. It's beautiful. Yes. And look, it's starting to, you know, creep into the blue there. Yeah. So, you know, like, look at the time. We're getting close to going home time or finishing time. But I have got so many papers going home time. Going home time. Look at that. But I've got so many papers to try. I'll try one more. Okay, one more. Okay, well, I tell you what. Let's leave that to dry, and I'll do one more, and then we'll go back to that. So, which one do you want me to do? Do you want me to do the pastel matte? I don't know. I don't know. Did you want me to do? I haven't done the pastel. I'm trying to not do the pastel matte because, you know, we all know that all works. But I can if you want. All right, let's do that. You twisted my arm. Okay, so let's wait for this to dry and we'll come back to that. And let's do pastel matte. All right. The pastel card by Sennelier is the one when you add water. That's the one that peels off. That's the one, if you're asking about that one. Okay. Wicked, hello, how you going? Chrissy, this has been informative. I love it, thank you. Oh no, so glad that you like it. Yeah. All right, so. Okay, coloured pencil, here we go. Okay, you know this nightshade, this is the Derwent Light Fast, right? It's nightshade. It is like a violet. It is so nice. And I ended up, I think, buying a few of these. I bought this to use for shading. So, well, what can I say? Look. I bought extras. I think it's in the set, yeah. But I bought extra. Look at this. Oh my gosh. 2 layers. 3 layers. 4 layers. So there's that luminance. Okay, that's the luminance. Let me see, what else can we put in? The Caran d'Ache, Pablos. So what do you, if you're using pastel matte with pan pastel, say for example, do you thanks for doing these experiments for us all to see. Love the sharing. Thank you so much, Peggy, for that. Admitted, it looks impressive. Diane, looks like a dark eggplant beauty. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. So do you typically do your pan pastel background and then you leave a gap and then you use colored pencil? Or do you go all over with pan pastel and then work on top of? Okay, Chrissy. Pan pastel wins is beautiful. You are right. Yeah, that's my question to you, because I don't typically use the colored pencil on pastel matte. I use the pastel pencils, but that's me. That's what I do. But it's interesting to see how other people work, because we all work differently, don't we? Yes, we do. So that's that. Let's see the Prismacolors on this. I dare say I could probably put a lot of layers on this anyway. 3, 4, 5. And would you use OMS on top of this? Is this something that you would do? I like pan pastel backgrounds and colored pencil for the subjects. The difference in the finishes really makes the subjects pop off the page. There you go. Lily says, Chrissy, would you try the Albec Dura, please? I find this interesting. I love the color pencil over the pan, says Peggy. You'd better catch the subject before it runs off, okay? I do background around the image and then color pencil or pan pastels on that, okay? All right, cool. All right, so, and we wanted watercolor pencils on top or out. Oh. Well, let's just do this. Okay, that's the blue of the watercolor pencils. This is the yellow. I can tell you now, I know what it's going to look like. It's going to look really good. I know that. Without even... Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is just to die for. Serious? Come on. Oh, look at this. Look at that. There's the watercolor. Lily? Beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, that's the OMS on that one. Hang on. Okay, and let's try. I think this one was the Prismacolor, that one, I think. Was it? There you go. All right, so, but look, it's bleeding. The colored pencil is, but we know that once it dries, you can go over it. We know that much because I've done that. I know I've done that. But look at the watercolor pencil on the pastel mat. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so now what am I doing? I'm going back to the Canson Mitant. I've got to say it correctly. And I don't think it's dry. You wanted me to go on top of that, didn't you? I think that's what you wanted me to do. Chrissy, thank you so much for doing this. I learned so much. I think we all do. Okay. I don't think it's dry enough for me to do that. See, look. Steve. Oh, g'day, Steve. Hello, mate. How you going? Nice to see you here. What's not to love? Yummy. Yes, says Beth. Yes. Yeah, so, oh, gosh. I would probably need at least 20 minutes for that to happen. But the watercolor one dried okay. Yeah. Okay. No, it's not going to dry in time. It's not going to dry in time. I'm too scared to go over it and wreck it. I know I will because it's still wet. The hair dries not even close to me, so I can't even, yeah. But I suspect you can. And that's the whole thing. The whole thing is, the idea for today was, the whole aim of today was to test out the drawing papers that I purchased and to see what would happen if I use pan pastels as a pan pastel background with coloured pencil on top. What would be the effects? And I think out of all of them, out of the drawing papers that I've purchased, I think the black one is going to be my favourite, I think. So there's that. Yeah. And, you know, just, I know you guys know how to use pan pastels, but I've got some beginner ones for those who aren't familiar with pan pastels. I've got some beginner videos coming out bit by bit, and you know, if you're interested, maybe go ahead and watch those and see how, you know, how pan pastels work with pastel pencils on top and hard pastels. See, look, it's still bleeding. Look at this one. Can you see it? Yeah, you got to wait, like, you know, forever for that one. That's the that would be the thing with pastel mat. You got to wait for the OMS to dry, but it's not bleeding so much with the watercolor pencil. That gives me an idea for some. Thank you for the idea, Lily. I agree with you. Yeah. All right. So I think that is it. I think I'm going to, you know, call that a stream, as I do. But I just wanted to say, thank you so much for joining me today. See if I can. Oh yes, and before I do, for those, I know that a lot of you have submitted. Those of you who are in the group painting, I know that you've submitted. But for those who haven't, if you could do so as quickly as you can. I know I've given some extensions to some, so if you could just do this as quickly as possible so I can put it all together so we can do a reveal. Hopefully, you know, within the week or so. So that's what I'm hoping. The bleed happens only when you soak the paper or you just lightly go over it. Well, there you go, Sergio. You've been playing around then, haven't you? You've been playing with it. The paper, I mean. Oh, my God. What am I saying? Okay. All right, everyone. Wanted to say again, thank you all, and I'll see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.